Welcome to my channel for comprehensive tutorials on fundamental principles to complex problems. I'll cover it all. Feel free to share, subscribe for more contents. Thank you. Hello, my dedicated subscribers. I'm really excited to announce a brand new season in which I've selected this book that you can see on the screen. This book is widely used in many British curriculum schools in UAE and worldwide. This video and season is dedicated to all the subscribers, especially those who message me on my WhatsApp asking me to start making videos, particularly on this book. So here I am. Let's begin exercise 1 and 1 star on page that you can see on page 313 and 314. Topic is Algebra 5, and once we are working with two linear brackets, there's a complete solution. As this is the first video of this type, and let me explain you that this is Algebra 5 that you can find on page 311 onwards. First, I'll be working on multiplying brackets, then I'll go for factorizing quadratic expressions, and then solving quadratic equations by factorizations, and then problems leading to quadratic equation, that means word problems. Taking you straight to question number 1, as you can see, it says expand and simplify these expressions. So what normally is done is that I will write this x plus 1 two different times, like this one, and the second thing that we are going to do is I will write x plus 4 this way, x and plus 4. Now this is going to be x square, and x times 1 is going to be giving us a plus x, and then comes plus 4x, and then comes plus 4. Expanding brackets is not that very difficult, and you must have done it earlier. So final answer is going to be x square plus 4 plus 1 is going to be giving us a 5x, and plus 4 is going to be the final answer for this question. Solving second question, it is x plus 3. I can write x plus 3 two times or x minus 7 two different times. Answer is going to be same, x plus 3, and then I will write x and minus 7 like this in your notebooks. Make sure you have them working something like this. So this is going to give you x square and plus 3x and minus 7x, and minus 7 plus 3 is going to give us a minus 21. So the final answer is going to be x square and minus 4x minus 21 is going to be the final answer for this question. If this question come in the exam or in the test, you should be doing and showing the working this exact way. Now in here, I choose to write 2 plus x two different times. 2 plus x two different times I'm writing. This way I can write x minus 6 also. Or better, I would write x minus 6 two times. So answer is going to be same, no difference at all. I'm writing x minus 6 two different times, or if you write 2 plus 6 2 plus x two different times, it's going to be the same. Now I will write 2 here, and I will write plus x over here. Now this is going to give us a 2x minus 12 and plus x square, and plus minus is a minus 6x. Now I will arrange it. I will write x square first because this is the biggest value, and then I will write plus 2x, and then I will write minus 6x. Either you can write first or earlier, later, it's fine. And the number comes last. So this is going to give us x square minus 4x minus 12 as an answer for this question. This working is extremely important, and all the steps are going to carry equal marks. Now in this question number 4, I will write x minus 5 two different times like this in your notebooks or the journals wherever you are working. You should have this kind of working all the way. This gives you x square minus 5x and minus 3x plus 15, because minus 3 multiplied by minus 5 is going to give us a plus 15. So this is going to give us x square minus 8 x plus 15. If you come across for the short method, that is also possible, but in the school, the notebooks, in the exam, in the test, make sure you show this working. It is a must to get full marks. Now comes question number 5. I will push it a little further. So this question is going to be somewhere here. to get a little space. Now changing pen color. So x plus 3 square means x plus 3 is multiplied by itself two different times. Something like this. So I will write x plus 3 to two different times this way with a space in between, and I will write x here and I will write plus 3 here. So this is going to give us x square plus 3x plus 3x and plus 9. So this is going to give us plus 6x plus 9 as a final answer for this question. If pink color is not visible properly, so I have changed the pen color now. X minus 5 I'm writing two different times, and then I will write x plus 5 like this. So this is going to give us x square minus 5x plus 5x, and plus minus is a minus 25. So plus 20 plus 5x and minus 5x are going to be cancelled, and x square minus 25 is going to be the final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 6. 5 and 7 is done. Okay, so question number 6, I better push it a little here or on top a little. So this means that x minus 4 is going to be multiplied by itself. As you can see, a square on top. So I will multiply by x and minus 4. This gives us x squared minus 4x minus 4x and plus 16. So this is going to give us minus 8x and plus 16 as a final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 8. It says 8 minus x. I'm writing two different times, and then I multiply the first one with x and second I multiply by 2. So this gives us 8x minus x squared plus 16 and plus minus is a minus 2x. So I will write the highest value first. So it gives us minus x squared and minus 2x and plus 8x. Sign is not going to be changed because it's not going to the other side of the equal sign. So we are just arranging the like terms together. So final answer for this one is going to be plus 6x and plus 16. And along with this, I always like to thank all my subscribers and the students and the teachers also, those who are finding mistakes in my working. I really appreciate that you watch this and find out the mistakes in my working. I'm very glad and very honored every time anyone find mistakes in my working. At least I get a satisfaction that someone somewhere is watching my videos. This is 3x minus 2. So this gives us a 15x square and plus 3x. And this gives us minus 10x, and minus plus is a minus, 2 times 1 is a 2. So I will write square values first. This is the highest value. Then I will write plus 3x, and minus 10x gives us a minus 7x. Minus 7x and minus 2 is the final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 10. In here I will write x plus 2 two different times. This is the method of expansion, and I will write x square first and then I will write minus 5. This gives us x cube plus 2x square and minus 5x, and minus plus is a minus 10. So I will write x square, and this gives us minus 3x, x cube it is, and minus 3x minus 10 is going to be the final answer for this question. In case if you find any mistake in my working, please do let me know. I feel appreciated, because being a human, we do mistake, we can make mistakes. Okay, in question number 11, it says that the shape is given here, and in here we need to first find out. It says a rectangle with the length x plus 2 centimeters and wide x plus 1 centimeters has a square of length x centimeter cut out of it. So find and simplify an expression for the area of our original rectangle. When it comes to original rectangle, that means we are talking about a bigger square which is outside. So let's see this rectangle. How do we find out the area? X plus 1 is the first length, is multiplied by x plus 2, which is another. So this gives us the area. So this is the expression, but we are going to simplify now first. So x plus 2, I will write two different times as usual, and x plus 1 is going to be multiplied. This gives us x square plus 2x and plus x and plus 2. Now once we simplify this, x square plus 3x plus 2 is going to be the final answer for this question. Now it says, now find an expression for the shaded area. That means this is, we are talking about a large rectangle, and the small rectangle that is inside it, the area of that is going to be x square, because this x is multiplied by this x gives us x square. So x square is the area of the smaller rectangle which is inside. So we are going to subtract it. So what we are going to do is x square plus 3x plus 2 minus x square. Okay, so plus x square and minus x square are going to cancel. So the shaded area expression is going to be 3x plus 2. This is the final answer for this question. Now moving on to the last question of this exercise 1, because after this is going to be 1 star. Okay, I have already formulated everything. It says a concrete block is in the shape of a cuboid with the length x plus 3, x plus 2, and the height is 5 centimeters. Find and simplify an expression for the volume of of this block. So volume we know very well, it's length, width, and height. So length is x plus 3, width is x plus 2, and the height is 5. So first of all, we expand these two brackets. Expand means multiplication. Once we multiply these two, we are going to get x square plus 2x plus 6. So this is the expression when we get expand these two. So this is the final answer for x plus 3 and x plus 2. Now we are going to multiply this whole thing by 5, because 5 is the third dimension. The answer for two dimensions is x square plus 5x plus 6, which is available over here, comes from here, multiply by 5. It's going to give us 5x squared plus 25x plus 30 as the final answer for this question. This is the answer for the first part of the question, which is the volume. When it comes to part B, it says find and simplify the expression for the surface area of the block. So the formula for surface area is uh, 2 times length width plus width height and length and height. Now we know very well that we have already found out x plus 3 and x plus 2. This gives us this one, and this is to be added to x plus 2 times 5, which is the width and the height. These two are going to be multiplied together, okay, to give us the width and the height. Now comes the last, length and the height, which is this one and these two. When these two multiply together, it gives the surface area of one side, because this cuboid has 6 faces. So that means each face is to be multiplied, because it's a copy is, for example, in the cuboid, the top part which is on the floor is exactly copy of a top part. Okay, this is why we are multiplying by 2. Now comes addition part. Once we have this one, add it to this one, add it to this one. So once we add these three, you know very well that x square is going to be only 1, which is over here, and 5x and 5x and 5x. There are three 5x plus 5x plus 5x and plus 5x. These three are going to be added together to give you a 15x, and plus 6 plus 10 and plus 15 is going to give us a 31, which is over here. So this is we are talking about this one from here to here. Okay, now this has to be multiplied by 2, so we are multiplying this whole thing by 2, and the final answer is going to be 2x square plus 30x plus 62. Once we expand this 2x square, and this gives you 30x, and this gives you a 62. That's how we get expression for the surface area. Now comes question number 13, which is the last question of this exercise 1. I'll bring this guy a little up. Okay, it says these two pictures have the same area. Find the value of x. So we know very well that this x and this x, they are equal to x minus 2 and x plus 3. So let's begin. It says that x minus 2 is multiplied by x plus 3 is equals to x square, which is this one we are talking about. So in here, what we are going to do is we multiply x plus 3 two different times, and multiply by x and minus 2. So this one is going to give us x square plus 3x minus 2x, and minus plus is a minus 6 equals x square. Now this is going to be x square and x square is going to be cancelled. So we have 3x minus 2x is going to be x minus 6 is going to be 6. So that means x is equals to 6 is the final answer for this exercise 1. Now we are moving to exercise 1 star, which is found here. So this is exercise 1 star, and in here what we are going to do is same thing that we have done in exercise 1, but a little twist in it. Let's see. So I will write x minus 3 two different times, and I will write x plus 7 this way. So this is going to give us x square minus 3x and plus 7x, and plus minus is a minus, 7 times 3 is a 21. Now this gives us x square plus 4x minus 21 as the final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 2, x plus 3 is going to be written two different times this way, and then x minus 3 this way. So this gives us x square plus 3x, then comes minus 3x, and minus plus is a minus 9. So plus 3x and minus 3x is going to be cancelled. So x square minus 9 is going to be the final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 3. Let's see how it has to be taken. I'll bring it down, this one. Now in here it says x plus 12 is to be multiplied by itself. That means x plus 12 is going to be multiplied by x plus 12, and x plus 12 is going to be written two different times with a space in between, something like this. And this is multiplied by x plus 12 this way. So this gives us x square plus 12x plus 12x and plus 144. So this gives us x square plus 24x plus 144 is going to be the final answer for this type of question if it comes in the exam, in the test, or as a homework. Make sure to write down the steps of each question. 4x minus 3 I will write two different times, minus 3, then is going to be multiplied by 4 and minus 3x in between. I will rewrite the whole thing once again. So that means we are multiplying minus 3x with the same thing, 4x minus 3, as you can see. Now this gives us a 16x, and plus minus is a minus, 4 times 3 is a 12, and minus plus is a minus, 4 times 3 is a 12x, and minus minus is a plus, and 3 times 3 is going to give us a 9x. Now this is going to be 16x minus 12x minus 12, and but before that I should write plus 9x first, and then minus 12 comes later. These are all like terms. Better write this one once more. Let's see. So I will write 16x first, and then I will write minus 12x, and then I will write plus 9x, then comes minus 12. Now this is a square, so this is going to be a square, and this comes first. So I will write once again 12x square will be first, and then comes plus 16x plus 9x, and then comes this number. Now this means minus 12x square plus 16 and plus 9 is going to give us 25x minus 12 as the final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 5. I'll bring this guy a little down, something like this, and this one too. Okay, now x plus b I will write two different times as we have done with the other questions, and I will write first x and then minus a like this. This gives x square plus xb minus xa, and then minus plus is a minus ab. This gives us x square plus xb minus a and minus ab. That's how this is going to be the final answer for this question. Now question number 6, it says 4x minus 5 is to be multiplied by itself. That means 4x minus 5 is going to be multiplied by 4x minus 5 this way. And I will write 4x and minus 5 like this. So this gives us 16x squared, and minus 4 times 5 is a 20x, and minus 20x once again, and minus minus is going to be a plus 25. Now let's see. Final answer for this question is going to be 16x squared minus 40x and plus 25. This is the final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 7. Let's see how do we do this. I'll bring this question number 8 a little down here. Now this is going to be 5x plus 7. Two different times I will write, and I will multiply first by 3x squared and then plus 1. This gives us 15x cube, and then comes plus 7 times 3 is a 21 x squared, then comes plus 5x and plus 7. Now final answer for this question is going to be 15x cube plus 21x squared plus 5x and plus 7. So there is no like term, so we cannot add or subtract. Then comes question number 8. This is tricky. So I will multiply x plus 3 by itself. That means this is going to give us x square, and plus 3x double is 6x, and plus 9 is the answer for the first bracket. And then for the second one, I know the answer is going to be x square minus 2x minus plus 1 is going to be the answer for this one. And then we are going to subtract. That means x square minus x square plus 6x and plus 2x and plus 9 minus 1, because this minus sign changes the sign of each one of this in the bracket. Now finally we have this x square is going to be cancelled, and then 6x and 2x is going to be 8x, and plus 8 is going to be the final answer for this question. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 9. In here, a over 2 minus b over 5 is going to be written two different times. like this. A over 2 minus b over 5. Two different times we have written. And it's going to be multiplied by a over 2 and minus, let's take a little space. And second part is minus b over 5. Now we know very well this is going to give us a square over 4. Second one is going to give us minus ab over 10. Then this is going to be minus ab over 10, and minus minus is a plus. This is going to give us b square over 25. Now we can see that ab over 10, there are two ab over 10. So I will write a square over 4 minus 2ab over 10. This is one ab over 10. This is another ab over 10. So it's going to be 2ab over 10. That's how I will write this, and plus b square 25 is going to be the final answer for this question. Moving on to the next. In here, we are going to be multiplying x with the first bracket. So this is going to give us a 5x to the power 4. Second one is going to give us plus 3x cube is going to be multiplied by 2x plus 1. I will write 5x power 4 plus 3x cube. Two different times I will write this. 5x power 4 plus 3x cube is going to be written two different times, and when first one is going to be multiplied by 2x and second one is going to be with the plus 1. This gives us 10x to the power 5 and plus 6x power 4, and this is going to give us 5x to the power 4 and plus 3x cube. So the like terms is only one. Final answer for this question is going to be plus 11x to the power 4 and plus 3x cube is the final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 11, it says that a over b plus b over a square has to be subtracted from a over b minus b over a whole square. So I will be opening this bracket or expanding this bracket using a formula, which is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is the formula. I'll be expanding this bracket. Okay, so let's do it this way. I consider this one as x and or a, and this one as b, or xy, both are fine. So let's see how do we do this. I'm writing a square over b square plus 2 times a over b multiplied by b over a and plus b square over a square. This is the expansion of this bracket. So kindly consider this. Okay. Now, once we cancel this out, this is going to be cancelled with this, and this will be cancelled with this. So ultimately, we will have plus 2. So these two are going to be cancelled. So I will remove this, and I will be bringing this one over here. So this is the expansion of the first bracket. Then has to be subtracted with second one. This is going to be a square over b square and plus b square over a square and minus 2 times a over b multiplied by b over a. So these two are going to be cancelled. So I will be removing this from here and putting a bracket. Now, once we have these two brackets, so I will be opening the second bracket, a square over b square plus b square over a square plus 2. This is the first bracket we are talking about. And when this bracket is working with the minus sign, it's going to be minus a square over b square, and minus b square over a square, and this minus is going to be giving us a plus, so plus 2. So ultimately, as the final answer, this is going to be cancelled with this, and this will be cancelled with this. So plus 4 is going to be the final answer for this question. Moving on to the next one, as we see over here, it is saying that 2x square plus, now we expand this bracket using a formula, same formula that we have used earlier in the question. So this is going to give us x square plus x times 4 is 4x. So double of 4x is going to be 8x, and plus 16 is going to be the expansion of this bracket, equals 3x. So in here x minus 2 is going to be multiplied 2 times. So I will write this 2 times and multiplied by 3x first and then plus 2 later. So this is going to give us 2x square plus x square and plus 8x plus 16 on the left hand side, and when it comes to right hand side, it's going to be 3x square minus 6x plus 2x, and plus minus is a minus 4. Now we simplify, bringing the like terms together. So it's going to give us a 3x square plus 8x plus 16 equals 3x square and minus 4x minus 4. So this is more simplified. Over here I can see 3x square and 3x square is going to be cancelled. So 8x plus 4x, this minus 4x will go to the other side and becomes a plus 4x. And here minus 4, this plus 16 will go to the other side of the equal sign and becomes a negative 16. So ultimately we have here is 4x, in fact it is 12x, equals minus 20. So x will be equals to negative 20 over 12. We simplify this by dividing both, minus 20 over 12 minus 20 over 12. We simplify this dividing both by 4. So ultimately x will be equals to minus 5 over 3. And further simplification can give us minus 1 whole 3 over 2 over 3. So this is the final answer for this question. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 13. I will bring this guy over here. This says if x plus a whole square plus b equals x square plus 6x plus 10, we need to find out the value of a and b. Now we are going to break this up, and using a formula, x plus x square plus 2 times xa, or I should rather write ax, and plus a square plus b equals x square plus 6x plus 10. So in here we can see that this one is equals to this one. Okay, so there's no doubt about x square part. Now if you see this closely, this 2ax is equals to 6x. So we keep it this way. Okay, that means 2a equals 6. X and x both are equal, and this 2a is equals to 6. So what I will do is I will write 2a equals 6. That means a equals 6 over 2, which is the value of a is a 3. Now we know very well that this a square plus b is equals to 10. This is the second part of the question. Now in here what I will do is I will write a square plus b equals 10. And now the value of a, we know very well it is 3. So I will write 3 square plus b equals 10. So b will be equals to 10 minus 9, because this is 3 square is a 9. That means plus 9 is going to go other side and becomes a minus 9. So 10 minus 1 equals 10 minus 9 equals 1. So b value is 1 and the value of a is 3. This is the final answer for this question. Moving on to the next question. In here it says that a circle of radius, I'll bring this question a little on top for you to see this clearly. There are two parts of the question. I'll keep it this way. Now it says a circle of radius x plus 6 centimeter has a circle of radius x centimeter cut out of it. Find and simplify the expression for the area of the original circle. When it comes to original circle, it is a equals pi r square, and in here the radius is x plus 6, so I will write a equals pi x plus 6 square. This is the radius of the circle. So once I expand this bracket, what I will get is x square, 6x double is 12x. I will write it this way, and plus 36. So this is the expression for the area of original circle. Now once this circle is cut out of this, that means we should know the area of a smaller circle. So smaller circle area is a equals pi r square. R is x, that means x square. That means area of a small circle is pi x square. Now this has to be subtracted from the original circle. So let's see how do we do this. Now we need to subtract from here pi x square plus 12 pi x plus 36 pi minus pi x square. So once we have this plus pi x square and minus pi x square, now this is the expression for the cutout area once the smaller circle is cut out. Now they are saying it is equals to how much? Part B, it says 45 pi over here. Find the x. The shaded area is already they are mentioning 45 pi. So that means 12 x pi plus 36 pi equals 45 pi. Now in these two, what we see common is pi. Pi is going to be taken out, and 12x plus 36 equals 45 pi. And I can write this 12x plus 36 equals 45 pi. This pi is multiplying this side, other side it will go and divide. So these two are going to be cancelled. So in here I have 12x plus 36 equals 45, and 12x equals 45 minus 36 is going to be equals to 9, and x will be equals to 9 over 12. Once we simplify this, this is going to give us both divided by 3. So 3 over 4 is the final answer for this question. What they ask us to find out the shaded area when 45x cube, 45 pi centimeters square centimeter. So we already found out the value of x. This was not the last one. This is the last one. Okay, in this question it says that a rectangle with the length 4x plus 5 centimeters and width is x plus 8. Now this can be tricky, but if you focus you will know what it means. Now first of all, it says that the 4 squares of side x centimeters cut out. So this is the cutouts 4 times on 4 sides. So the area of each cutout is x square. That means one cutout is x square. That means there are four cutouts, so 4x square. Remember this has to be subtracted from the original one. So what it says is that the original rectangle is 4x plus 5 and width is x plus 8. So once we multiply these two, we are going to get this. We are going to get 4x plus 5 and x plus 8. Once we expand this, we are going to get this part. Okay, so 4x is multiplied by x plus 8 first, and then plus 5 is going to multiply with the same thing, x plus 8, like we have done before. And once we are simplifying this, we come up to this one. This is the area of the rectangle given to us. Now, from here, we should know that, let me bring this up a little. Now, the original expression for this box is 4x square plus 37x plus 40. Now, in here, we need to subtract minus 4x square that I've already explained you over here. See, 4x square has to be subtracted. This is why we have to subtract 4x square, which is equals to 95.5. Once we simplify all this, you get to know that x is equals to 55.5 divided by 37. So final answer for this question is going to be 1.5. All the calculations are here for your reference. This was the last. Let me check if it is the last. Yes, this was the last question of this exercise. And moving back to the original where we started. In here, I'm done with multiplying brackets. Next video is going to be on factorizing quadratic expressions. So two linear brackets and three linear brackets are done in this video. Hope to see you back soon. I'll be back with the factorizing quadratic expressions, which is the next topic in this book. Thank you very much for watching. I request you to kindly share and subscribe and share with all the students that you know and the teachers. Thank you very much once again.